Hello everyone, my name is Robot Ren. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended, where we have a SPINO in a trap, fighting a Dimorphodon. You've got to be kidding me. Don't kill my SPINO in a trap, please. You silly Dimorphs. Did you heal? I hope you healed. Alright, let's get this guy tranked out real fast, and then I guess we should do a little flashback. Oh, don't come too close, Betty. We're not there yet. Alright, cool. Chill out over there. Let me get this place down. Alright. Are you my guy? Yep, you're my guy. Come here. Follow me. Yep. Come on in here. There we go. Oh, we gotta hurry. Alright. I don't know if it can climb over too high. I'm not taking any chances. You're not getting out of there, buddy. Nope. You in the box. And you're gonna stay in the box. At least until daytime. I will take out your partner in crime, though. Don't run, coward. There you go. Nice. What was that? Alright. Never mind. It was nothing. Oh, is there's an... So, obviously, the SPINO baryonic swap has worked. And SPINOs have been plentiful. Nicely so. But that is the first high level I've seen thus far. And I said, if I find a high level one, I'll set up and record it. So I'm going to set up and record it. Well, I've clearly already set up and am recording it. But I'll continue recording it in the daytime when we can actually see some things. Another SPINO is respawned. I'll take another sail. You didn't give me a sail. Oh, now I gotta go down here and look for the sail. Was it the Carno? Did the Carno take the sail? I don't want to get in that water. Oh. Did I just look out? Nice. So I gotta hurry because leeches. Oh. Oh, that's pretty close. Oh, but I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to chance it. The sun is almost up. Sit here and wait, Ren. Be patient. Alright, now let's get him tranked out. Especially with him looking right at me. Yeah. Four headshots. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, so now... because I do not want a repeat of the last time we tried to tame a SPINO here. Alright, I gotta be careful about leeches. That's a good start. Where's your tail? Well, I don't know if I've got enough. Man, I really don't. All right. See if we can close that gap a little bit better. Well, that should keep most big things out anyway. Maybe some of the smaller stuff. I don't know. A wily Troodon might be able to fit right through there, but... what are your stats? Melee looks decent. Health is definitely better. Weight could end up better. Yeah, alright, well. I'm not hanging around down here. I'm gonna go sit up on this ledge. As soon as I remove this tree blocking my view. And I'm really just gonna watch that torpor go down and feed him some narcotics when I need to. Actually, I'm gonna go back to base real fast and grab a cryopod. I mean, he's already down, right? And being far away from him is safer for him. Might as well, you know, grab a quick yellow drop. Totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. Let's go get that cryopod. So yeah, the SPINO hunting has been going pretty well. Hold on to that for now. There have been plenty of SPINOs for me to find, which has been fantastic. And I'm up to 30 SPINO sales now. So 30 SPINO sales is nothing to shake a stick at. I'm aiming, ultimately, that's the wrong... I'm ultimately aiming to have 50 SPINO sales, because the monkey is far and away the easiest way to farm element on the island. Alpha monkey is pretty easy if you have, you know, even a remotely decent army, which I will have. you can just wail on him. But unfortunately, he does take 10 Spino sales per, and I think 10 Thyla claws as well. So he may be the easiest to farm, but oh god, what is that? Please be on spikes. Okay, good. Yo, Froggy. Get out of here. So the monkey may be the easiest to farm, but he is not the easiest to farm tributes for. But that's alright. We'll get them slowly over time. I'm more worried about the Thylaclaws now, just because, you know, Thylas aren't always the easiest to find. It's not that there's not a population of them, they're just, I mean, they hide in the trees, right? So it makes them a little bit harder to find. But the gene scanner will definitely make that easier. But still, just finding them is only part of the thing. Then you also have to get them off the tree without them taking you off your mount, and then get rid of them and collect the hook claws. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here and watch this guy until he finishes taming, and then we'll go take a look at his stats. I saw another Spino friend over here. Yep. What are you? 84. Not good enough, I'm afraid. But good enough to give me a scale. A scale. A sale. Ah. He ate and healed. Oh, he did it again. Don't be doing that. That's not fair. Unless I'm trying to tame you and I really want you to heal up, in which case, totally fair. This guy is almost up, and with the exception of a couple of frogs and a few dimorphs, it's been pretty uneventful. And quite frankly, boring. I've just been sitting here keeping Overwatch, making sure that nothing bad was going to happen. I will hold on to those for safekeeping. Apparently I hit a leech. I'm okay with that. I haven't had a lot of leech blood. Until recently, anyway. I guess we'll just sit here and wait for the final bite. I just realized what a very awkward angle this guy's neck is at. Holy cow. Buddy. I am so sorry that you were in that position. That's genuinely terrible. Alright, chill out. Not looking too bad. I will wait to pass judgment until we get back to base. I'll get this all cleaned up. We'll get him thrown out at base, we'll take a look at his stats, and then figure out where we're going from there. Alright, well, a place for everything and everything in its place. Let's grab this. You know what? I should probably make another Spino saddle. I will say that I did tame another Spino earlier. Matter of fact, not too terribly long before I found that guy. It was a... Oh, I need to drop those off. It was a 108 male, which at the time was more than good enough for me. Again, these are not boss battlers. They're just really good utility dinos for, you know, taking out a lot of fish. in a very short amount of time. But Miracle just really wasn't cutting it, so I wanted to tame up a male, get her bred, and then imprint one, which is this girl, Scratch. And she's got a lot of points on her. I leveled her up with excess Spino eggs and some Therizino eggs as well, but she turned out okay. But bred back to this guy, I have a feeling we are going to have some fantastic Spinos. And then we will call an end to the Spino hunt, at least from a taming perspective. I'm not going to spend any more time taming these up. For what they are good for on the island, I have a feeling a combination of these two is going to be more than enough. Okay. What do I got here? 46 food. That's always good. I love it when I have really high food. 38 health is not terrible. I mean, for the use. 39 melee. Would like to have had, you know, a little bit more than that, but I'll take it. She has 33, so we got an upgrade. We got an upgrade over health as well. And obviously, a big upgrade on stamina. So, and weight. So, all the way around, he's going to be a big upgrade once we get combined with her. But she is tearing it up. So, I'm not in a huge hurry to get those two combined. Except that I absolutely will get them combined immediately because that's just who I am as a person. That's really the biggest update at the moment. I haven't done anything with the Therizinos. I haven't done anything with the wolves yet. I will say that I got a second cryo fridge because this one was starting to get full on the old storage. Matter of fact, it was full until I started putting things over here. So that's where I've got the wolves and I've got Spinos. But yeah. So I guess we'll continue on the hunt for Spino sales. I really only need 20 more. And then once that happens, yeah, I got 31 here. Once that happens, I will put the baryonyx back. I will swap the baryonyx and Spinos, or stop swapping the baryonyx for Spinos, I guess I should say. And, you know, see if Spinos continue to spawn after that. If not, not a big deal. I've got the Spinos that I need, and I will have the Spino sales that I need, at least for a while. So yeah, I'll bring it back when we get a breeding pair made up from those two. Okay, so it's been a few days, both in-game and in real life, since the last segment that I made for this video, and there's been some updates. Actually, there's been quite a few updates. I am officially calling the Spino hunt over. I have all the Spino sales that I will need, I believe, for the foreseeable future, which is a total of 53 at the moment. Now, 3 of those just really don't matter, unless for some reason I lost one, I guess. But you need 10 Spino sales per run at the Alpha Monkey. So, and that is the boss that I will be primarily farming for my element once we get to that point. So that will give me 5 runs. That will give me over 1,000 element just off of that. So that should do me for the island at the very least. I did get the last Spino bred up with my other Spinos to make these. This is the old perfect And the stats were really good. Like, the stats were very serviceable. I was perfectly happy. But along the way, while I was finishing up collecting those sales, I just happened to find another 162 female. And I couldn't let her go, because who knows? So I went ahead and tamed her up. And sure enough, she had some stats to give. So these are the... No, that's Scratch. These are the final, I'll get that word right. These are the final perfect pair for the Spinos. I'm not going to tame any more up. I'm just not really interested in that anymore. These stats are more than serviceable. 45 health is a great starting point for anything that I would ever want to do with these Spinos on the island. 46 stamina is fantastic. 37 weight is more than enough, and 39 melee, I believe, came over from Scratch? No, she only had 33. But that's the perfect pair that I came up with, so I'm really happy with them. Obviously, Scratch was there before, and then I bred up Mutt here, and he's got a mutation on food, because that's a fantastic place to have a mutation, right? But he does have this cool green underbelly, so I dig it. But he is off of the old Perfects before I found the new one. So he's... Old Perfect here is, that's Mutt's dad. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. Whoa. The Spino tails, I thought something was flying in on me. It's crazy. So yeah, overall, I am very, very happy with how my Spinos came out. Mutt and Scratch will do me perfectly fine, and if, by chance, I happen to lose them, or if I get a wild hair and I decide that I really want to mutate Spinos, I have a great starting point. So I have already set the INI file back. So Spinos are no longer spawning in the baryonic spawn points. It worked. It got me where I needed to go, but I can't say that I would recommend it because, honest to God, the Spino spawns were just absolutely insane. Like, the only place I've seen Spinos spawn like that otherwise is on Aberration, where they just spawn all over the river area. So, you know, if you need Spinos, if you need Spino sales, and you just want them to spawn in naturally, so that you can, you know, go take them out and then collect those sales, that is a viable way of doing it. But you are going to have all the Spinos you want, and then some. So I was able to collect the remaining 20-something sales with ease. Absolute ease. So, anyway, I do believe that's going to be the end of it for this episode. I had contemplating... I just can't talk today. I had contemplated making this the beginning of the next episode, but I think this just forms a completely contained package, you know, 2 episodes set focused on Spinos, and now we're done with Spinos, and the only thing we have to do with Spinos from now on is ride them and collect fish and anything else that we want to. So, my name is Robot Ren. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.